here's what I'm talking about. And if that is an end of a trend, much bigger correction. So that's the first step right there. If that's a really big trend, this will make a much bigger correction and not stop. Okay, now we're aware of that. Everyone is clear about that picture. Then when we go down to the 4 hour, we just happen to see almost a perfect 5-wave shape and looking like it's turning. Then the part that's supposed to be the wave 5 seems like it's subdivided into 3 waves, which takes some probability away from that being a turn. Even though the daily is pretty clear for this to be an ending diagonal, we saw all that and we traded all that. But what's not so clear is the weekly. It was clear over here. That could have just been a trend right there. I do know that that has the cat head shape. Honestly, the most likely thing is that this thing right here is just going to keep on going. If you see a possible conflict, or if you see that US dollar index could form an end of a trend on the 4 hour, 2 hour, yes, I see that also. But understanding the blasting effect, I know that the normal thing, most of you guys know this, the normal thing when this is a pattern to expect that there's a blasting effect, it would be kind of like that. At one point, you see 5 waves on one of the shorter time frames, but pretty much has nothing to do with anything. Okay, so you guys see the pattern that we have on all US dollar pairs weekly time frame, and then you see the pattern on the daily that we just seem to have come. Then you see what we have now, and then you see that it kind of has the shape of a trend on the next shorter time frame. And then take a look at all of that evidence, and then tell me if you can come up with, can you know that this is a trend that we're looking at here on this time frame, and that it will end a trend. And if you're not clear about why this might not actually be a trend, why it might not stop, and it pretty much does it every single time, most of us are probably used to that. But still, I find it a fascinating discovery each time.